what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a simple Q&A to catch you guys up on what's been going on with the wedding. We have a lot to catch you guys up on. There's been a lot of things going on that we haven't really been filming or saying off camera because of how stressful it is and how, like, you know, how quick we have to get stuff done that, you know, like filming everything is just like extra work on top of it. So we decided today to just catch you guys up on stuff.
While we're in the pool.
A lot of you guys don't know this, but I actually used to be an Olympic gold medalist swimmer back in Honduras. So just peep this dive right here and rate it. Rate it down in the comments. 1 out of 10. How good is this dive? Peep.
Careful, baby. Where's Jayco?
Oh, damn!
Ay, niño. Okay, should we post it on an Insta story?
He actually kissed me.
Well, what do you expect?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and post on our stories now. By the way, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, you should, because that's where we get all the questions and all the ideas for videos. Like, that's where we interact with our followers the most. So go ahead and give us a follow. It costs nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's connect.
He's like trying to eat it. Yeah, oh, he catches it though. Oh, he's scared of it, I guess because it's there. Ay, mi niño hermoso. He doesn't want to hug you because you're wet. Simba's scared of the water, and it's crazy because when he was a puppy, we would put him in the water. But I guess since we never really put him too often, he kind of just like F that, you know?
And on that topic, we actually want to get a golden retriever, guys, whenever we get our house. Should we? Should we not? But these are our options. Golden retriever, American pit bull, a cute little bulldog, a Frenchie, or a poodle. Because Valentina loves poodles. They're not my cup of tea, but they are cute.
They are. Or a type of dog that Missy is.
Or a Shih Tzu.
He's so cute. His dog is so cute from Houston.
Babe, having a dog is gonna be tough, though.
I know. Low key, I don't know if we should
And the
get
thing
one
is
right
that
away.
we're thinking of getting a puppy. So literally it's gonna be like having a baby because it's a huge responsibility. Like, you have to be on top of it 24/7, you know, making sure it doesn't rip up the whole house. It's a lot of work, but I feel like it'll prepare us for whenever we have a baby, at least a little bit.
Yeah, at least a little bit.
It's been 10 minutes. We got some questions already. So you want to start it off? I'll start it off with a simple one, actually.
Okay.
May 10, 99, 78, 97, 60, 6554 said, when is the wedding date?
Oh.
It's May 5th. May 20th. Ah, you got mad, huh? You're getting mad.
No, I knew you knew it. I knew you're being dumb.
Our wedding date is May 20th, guys. It's gonna be here in Miami. We're super excited for it. We're nervous. I'm nervous, excited, like a wave of emotions, but
Yeah.
the one that overpowers all the other ones is excitement.
Yes, that is very true. I don't like speaking in front of people. I don't know. It's just a lot to think about, like the whole walking down the aisle. Oh my gosh, like
I'm
it's
nervous
just...
for the vows. Like, I feel like my voice is gonna crack, or I'm gonna stutter, or something like that's gonna happen to me. But
That is true. I'm scared.
but I feel like if that happens, it'll be funny. Like,
yeah, like it's very on brand for us. Like that would happen to Jayco. You know, like it's not like Okay, my question. It says, was it hard to decide the bridesmaids and groomsmen? That's a very easy question. No, it was a very easy decision because all my bridesmaids are my best friends. They are all friends that I grew up with. Their names are Leah, Bree, Jenny, Valerie, Olivia. I didn't grow up with Olivia. I actually met her in California a year ago, but she became one of my best friends in the whole entire world. And then obviously my maid of honor is Valeria. So it's 6 of them, my best friends in the whole entire world from childhood. And then for you want to talk about your groomsmen?
yeah. So for me, the main one, what is it called?
The best man?
The best man is obviously my brother, you know what I'm saying? That's my blood, that's my everything, so it had to be him. My brother, my best friend. The rest, you know, pretty obvious, the guys, all of them. Santi, Yero, Kevin, Jose, my brother. And then the other 3 that are still pretty close to me are Xander. Some of you guys have seen him on this channel. Benny, you guys might have seen him on the last video. It was the baby food challenge.
Which is Olivia's husband, my
Olivia's
bridesmaids.
husband, super dope person, man. Like, he just helped me out on, like, you know, my walk with God, and so he became really close to me on the intimate level. And the last but not least Teeny Linguini.
Teeny
A
Linguini.
lot of you guys don't actually know this, but we're actually super close to Arrington. He was living with us for a couple months, and during that time, we became really, really close. We never really like filmed any videos together or posted him or vice versa, but we are pretty close off camera. So
Yeah.
he's gonna be one of the groomsmen as well.
I love all the guys. I really do. They're like all brothers to me. So really excited to have all those guys. He has 8 groomsmen and I have 6 girls. So we're gonna have to have one girl walk with 2 guys. That's gonna be really fun. Okay, next question. You wanna go next?
Yeah.
These are good. These are really good questions.
Jerry Cordova asked, is the wedding going to be streamed? Unfortunately, no. It's just super expensive to get that done, and there's a lot that goes into it, you know, in order for it to be like an actual good live stream that's not like jittery and like glitching and, you know, with good POVs. So it was just, you know, out of our budget and just another like big stressful thing to put on top of us. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, no. But we are paying a good amount of money and working with somebody really, really good for the wedding video. So
Yeah.
we're gonna be posting a lot that day. We're gonna be posting an edited, nice video, but we're also gonna be posting a lot of like raw footage, so that you
exactly.
guys can see what the vibe was like and everything like that. Cause I like watching those videos, so I feel like people would want to watch it like that too.
Yeah.
Would you guys want raw footage of our wedding? Is that something you would watch or not? Let us know. That way we know whether or not to post it.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple of comments here and there saying like post your whole entire wedding, no cuts, just raw footage, and I'm like, that's gonna be a very long video, but I mean we will do it if you guys want to, so
Yeah.
it's up to you guys. Alrighty, next question. Do you guys plan on having worship music during the ceremony? He was out twerking in the back. The answer to that is, for the ceremony, we actually are having a worship time. We want to have at least 2 songs playing, and we're really excited for that because we're actually going to have a couple, well, so far we have one for sure artist coming to sing at our wedding, and one of our friends, his name is Juan Piz, he's going to be playing the keyboard. We won't say the artist yet because we want it to be like 110,000% for sure. And then for the reception, we're going to have a DJ. His name is Ricky. He actually was my friend in elementary school. We grew up together from elementary school to middle school. So yeah, it's kind of full circle. He actually did our engagement.
He played music for our engagement party, and he
And
did
our
amazing.
yes.
Like he knows how to keep the vibes going,
Yes.
and you know he has good timing on how to switch the songs and everything.
Yes.
So we're super excited to have him at our wedding.
Yes, he did our engagement and he did my birthday party, and it was he's the best. He knows what he's doing. His dad is actually a DJ, so that's where he like learned a lot of his stuff from.
All right, Kevin M asked, when did you guys realize you were in love?
Oh, that's a
I
good
know
question.
how to answer this one. You might have a different answer than me.
Okay,
I feel
answer.
like we probably both fell in love at different times, which is totally fine. Because we are different people. But
Okay.
me personally, I feel like I fell in love with my wife, Valentina, a little bit after we actually stopped.
I was gonna say the same thing.
For real?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. But I was, baby. I was.
For real, for real?
Yes. Okay,
twin.
twin. I'll say my I'll say my like go you go first.
Because I felt like before there was a lot of, you know, lust in the
Yeah,
relationship,
that's what I was
and
gonna
I felt like, you know, I wasn't sure if I loved her or not, but I was sure that I loved that body and, you know, the things that were going on behind closed doors. But once all that was out of the picture and, you know, I really got to know her fully, and we got to, you know, just live together and see each other's differences and negative sides and everything. Once we were able to fully see all of that without the and all of that, I felt like that's when I fully started to realize, damn, like I'm in love with this woman. Like I don't even care if we're not having intercourse. I don't care if we're not doing any of that. Like I love her. I love her with all my heart. I want to marry her, and that's around the time when I started thinking, like, man, like this is gonna be the girl that I'm gonna marry.
Niño, no voy a comer.
No, but seriously, like thinking back on it, like us not having
Yeah.
course was a great decision that we made for a lot of reasons, really. Because I felt like even within like arguments, because before, you know, like if you guys that are in relationships or have been, you know, like you guys fight and then you just fix it by running to the bedroom.
Literally.
So us not being able to do that anymore forced us to like, nah, like we can, like we have to sit down and actually like get over this and make sure that it doesn't happen again without having like a moment of intimacy right after it to make up for it. You get
Yeah,
me?
exactly.
Which
That's
was
crazy.
yeah, it was difficult, but yeah.
So yeah, I think the same thing for me too, because before it was just a lot of lust. We were doing the deed a lot, and because we were doing the deed a lot, you know, you obviously you feel emotions, you feel attached to that person. I believe in soul ties too, so our souls were intertwining, but I consider that more like lust and more like attachment, you know. So when you take all of that away, you know, when you take the deed away and like all of that intimacy away, you're left with having to actually like conversate with the person and like actually have to like make up and like talk through things instead of just like, oh, I hate you, blah, 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 and we just like make a love, you know. Like, so yeah, I think that's actually the same exact time that I was like, man, like I really love this man, like I'm not just like in love, this isn't just love, like little kid stuff.
I think
you know?
it was from the first day you saw me.
He swears. I actually, yeah, I mean, I had a big crush on you. Like, I started to feel like I loved you, and we would always say I love you to each other, but I feel like we really meant it like after we stopped having sex. It's crazy, guys. Like, take the religion, like, you know, our faith away. Like, if you guys want to do it, I really suggest it. We were actually on a podcast yesterday. We were talking a little bit about this, so I don't know if it's gonna be out by the time this video's out, but we were on a podcast and we were talking a little bit about it. And if you want to find ways to be more intimate with your partner, stop having. If that's actually, that's really funny because, you know, intimacy is kind of like equals the deed in some ways, but I feel so much closer, so much connected without even having to do anything. I'm gonna overdo it. So the next one is, what are 3 important things you'd recommend when preparing for a wedding? Okay, 3 things. If you can afford it, I would say invest in a wedding planner. It takes a lot of stress off your shoulders because honestly, we've been chilling. Our wedding planner has been helping us, but my parents have been helping us. They've been insane. And we never told them like, hey, can you guys do this? No, like they just wanted to like take control of it, and I appreciate them so much for that. And we'll also make a separate video like on maybe like updating them on some things. But yeah, they've just been like, okay, we need to go here, you need to do this, what about this, you need to get on
have
it.
You
like,
gotten this done? Have you gotten the other stuff done? Like, what about this? Get an update on that.
Yeah,
they're like really hands-on on the wedding, and which is a blessing, man, because
that's also like who they've always been though. They've always been really like, they love to like be in control of things, and since I'm their daughter, I'm their first daughter getting married, they're like, no, we need to kind of take control of something. And they're one day like, you know, like we'll help you guys out, like plan everything. And so we're like, I mean, yeah,
it's a win-win.
Yeah,
it's a win-win because they want to have, you know, the best wedding possible, because obviously, you know, their families are going to be part of it and enjoying the wedding, so they want them to feel, you know, welcomed and feel good and be nice. And we like don't know anything about weddings, and we would be struggling without them, so it's a win-win.
Yeah, wedding planner has been helping us too, so definitely invest in a wedding planner or have some type of family members do it for free, or like just, you know, do something to help, like have someone help you out in some way. Be organized. I would say literally write anything down. Look for like templates of like little like checklists like of what you need the day of what you need like 3 months before, so you can kind of see like, okay, I got all of this done, I need this left, you know. That's what I've been doing on my iPad that Jayco gave me, which is my favorite thing ever. But anyway, have a checklist, be organized. That's number 2. And number 3, don't stress too much. Like I've seen so many like brides get like so stressed and like they end up like arguing with their partners and stuff, but right, we've been like so like
yeah,
good.
I think we've only argued probably like twice.
Yeah.
And I also think that part of the reason why it's been so few times is because we have a wedding planner, and because we have her parents, you know, taking care of a lot of things off of our shoulders. So but it gets stressful. It does get stressful, but you have to really like be intentional about not letting it affect you, not letting, you know, that like pressure like really take a toll on you, because it definitely can.
We believe that, you know, we're only gonna get married once, and this is a once in a lifetime thing.
I would say this mindset really works. Instead of thinking, man, like we have to do this, we have to do that, we have to do the other, think, oh, we get to do this, we get to do the other, you know, like we get to pick out a wedding venue, we get to pick out our limo, we get to pick out our videographer, our photographer. Like once you switch those 2 words and switch it to that, like it just makes you feel so much more grateful, because it's a blessing to even be able to have a wedding.
Yeah, that's a really great mindset. I like that.
Next question. Kimmy asked, where will the honeymoon be? Ooh! Honeymoon. I love that word. So actually, we are thinking of taking a cruise somewhere for our honeymoon. The reason why, well, there's a lot of reasons why. Number 1 is because Valentina is scared of airplanes. Valentina is scared of flights. She gets super bad anxiety on flights, and
Like, he's not over exaggerating. Like, I have a full blown panic attack. Like, I start shaking. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Like
you can see her hand like visibly shaking, and she's not like acting. She's not lying. Like, it's for real. Like,
my fear is just like the fear of like the plane falling or crashing. And we've just gotten so unlucky with turbulence lately that it's just been so bad. Like, I feel like I'm literally gonna just text my mom, I love you, see you in heaven. Like, I'd be getting so scared.
so we're taking a cruise, which is I would say a win-win, because she doesn't get to fly. We don't spend that much money. We're literally saving a lot of money going on a cruise, because the cruise includes food, where you're gonna sleep at,
so many
activities, amenities, like, yeah. And we're visiting like 4 different countries or something like that. So I think it's a win-win. My initial thought, or like what I wanted to do, was go to Dubai. Maybe one day, maybe, maybe. My wife will get over that fear of flights.
Because I want to travel the world too. It's just right now, after the wedding, I just want to just drive to the port of Miami.
Yeah, but my dream destination is Dubai. So I wanted to go to Dubai, to go off-roading in the desert or something like that.
And have a pet tiger or a jaguar or whatever they have over there.
And
I've seen that.
Next on the list was Greece. We really wanted to go to
yes.
Greece, and then like Italy or something like that. But the cruise will be fun.
Yeah, it will be.
At the end of the day, all the fun's gonna be happening in the room. So.
Well, that ties into my next question. After getting married, do you guys plan on having a baby already? The answer is no. I feel like people automatically think that because, I don't know, I really don't know why you guys think that, but no, it's not in our plans. If it happened, we'd be so grateful, so happy, but it's not in our plans because we do want to enjoy our marriage. We want to enjoy our alone time. We fully understand and know that having a baby is not just like, oh, let's have a baby, it's so cute. Like, it's a real life responsibility. Like, you have to literally die to yourself to take care of a whole other human being. So we take that very seriously. I feel like people don't think that we take things seriously.
It's a 24/7 like job that you have to take care of. Like, there's no breaks. Like, no breaks. Like, shout out to you parents, because man, like, you go through so much trying to raise this little baby child. It's crazy, honestly.
My thing is that I always say, like, we'll never be like, oh, I don't feel ready. Like, I don't think we'll be ready in like a year, 2 years, 3 years, but we'll never be ready. That's kind of like the reality of it. But I feel like when it's meant to happen, it will happen. It's not in our plans to get married anytime soon in the next 2 to 3 years. I still want to be a young mom. Not too young though.
Yeah, it's just not in our plans right now.
We're
thinking our plan is like in like 3-4 years, but hey, I don't know if we'll be able to wait that long, honestly. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll look back on this video and be like, oh, that's funny, So.
Litzy asked, I love you guys. Are you guys planning to do a bachelorette? How do you say that? Bachelorette. Bachelorette party. We love you too, Litzy. Thank you. Yes, we're actually going on a cruise. Which we're really excited about. It's my first ever cruise, and it's coming up literally in like a couple of weeks.
Oh my gosh, yes!
The original plan was to, have all the guys and all her girls, come together into one cruise and just have fun together. Because I feel like it's fun, man. Like, everybody's just, restricted to being on one boat together.
Yes.
And restricted to having fun and interacting together, rather than if you like travel somewhere, I feel like it's harder to have everybody be in the same place. So the idea was good. It was also super cheap for everybody to be able to afford.
Yeah.
I think one of her friends are like sharing a room. It's 3 of them, and they're each paying like $300 for like 4 or 5 days worth of like a cruise, food, drinks, everything. So it's so worth it.
So the thing with his guys is that for 2 of them, it was for personal reasons that they can't go. The other 2 are gonna be busy in another state. They're all pretty much they're all busy. The only guy that is going, that is his groomsman, is Xander. So shout out to Xander, we love you so much. And to the guys that can't go, you guys will be missed.
Unfortunately, we couldn't have all the guys there. We really wanted to.
Sad,
we tried, but things happen, like people have their own lives to take care of, so we understand it. But we will be vlogging everything. We're gonna be vlogging every single day of our cruise, showing you guys what we do. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn on post notifications so that you know when those videos go up.
Second to last question is, will you be changing dresses? And yes, I will. I for sure have 2 dresses, one for the ceremony and one for the reception, but I want to dance for the reception, as in have a bridesmaids dance, him with his groomsmen, and just me and Jayco. So I really can't dance in a dress, so I'm gonna have to find a third outfit. But for sure, I have 2 dresses that I have. I am partnering up actually with a brand. Their name is Sincerity Bridal. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for literally gifting those dresses for free. Like literally for free. I feel so thankful and grateful. So shout out to you guys. And last question, I feel like it's a good question to end this video on, is I just want to know how you're feeling about it. How are we feeling about the whole process? How are we feeling about getting married? What are the feels? We're less than 2 months away.
Man, I'm
It's a lot.
super excited. When was it? Today and yesterday we were preparing the playlist for the wedding, so like all the songs that are gonna be played and stuff, and it was getting me so excited and so hyped just picturing us dancing at our wedding with all our friends, all our family. I was just visualizing everybody there, you know, having fun together, like celebrating that we got married, and it felt like a dream, like just picturing all of that in my mind. And yeah, man, like the other day also we were picking out our song that we're gonna be walking down the aisle to, and that I was this close to crying, guys, and I'm not
Really?
a crier. Yeah, I felt like crying. I was like this close to crying. And I'm not a crier, guys. Like
No.
it's not because I don't want to, it's just I can't. Like I don't know why, I just can't cry. It doesn't, like, tears don't come out. Like I feel the emotion to cry, but I just, like, they don't come out. Me picturing that and listening to the song that we're gonna be walking down the aisle to made me want to
Oh my
cry. And I was like,
gosh.
bro. And I got happy, honestly, because one of the things I want for our wedding is to cry. Like I want to cry. I want to feel emotions that day, and I feel like I am.
Oh, baby. Should we say what song we're gonna be using?
Screw it.
Yeah?
All right, exclusive. Go ahead, baby. Tell them which song we're gonna be walking down the aisle to.
Exclusive content.
I'm actually gonna do a TikTok with this song of us like walking, just to like visualize what it would look like.
Oh! I'm gonna start crying. Well, the song title is Biblical by Caleb Scott. As soon as I heard it, I was like, man, should we do it? Should we not? But as soon as we kept hearing
it's
it,
perfect. It's literally perfect for us.
it's because we had so many songs in mind. At least I had like this whole like playlist. I'm like, dude, like there's so many good songs out there, but I feel like this song just describes us perfectly. It really is so perfect. Oh my gosh, I feel like crying when I think about it. No. I'll
We're
play
gonna
it for a little bit.
We're gonna play like 5 seconds of it because of copyright. But if you guys haven't heard the song, go check it out. It's beautiful, bro. Like just check it out. Picture us walking down the aisle to it, and hopefully y'all cry for me.
Step I wonder who I'd if I never found you and you never found me.
Okay, yeah, we could only play 5 seconds, but
I wish we could play the whole song, bro. It's so beautiful.
oh my gosh, man, this is
But-
insane.
On that note, I think we'll end the video here. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Genuinely, thank you for following along on this journey of us getting married and just our life in general. We love you guys so much. If you ever see us in public, do not hesitate to come up to
Do
us.
not.
Please, like, trust me. You are not disrupting anything. We don't care what we're doing. Come up to us. We love meeting you guys because literally every time we meet one of you guys, it just keeps us like it shows us a visual
motivation,
representation
yeah.
of just like, you know, our videos like are being seen by somebody, because all we see on our end is numbers, you know. But whenever you guys come up to us, it shows us like, man, like people actually care about us. People actually care about what we post. So please, guys, if you see us in public, come up to us, say what's up. I promise y'all we won't bite. Maybe Valentina a little bit.
Nah, he's kidding. Whenever you guys come up to us and you guys are like, oh, I just didn't want to bother, like, I'm always like, girl, like, I want to be like interrupted. I love meeting you guys so
Valentina cries
so
like
much.
eight times out of 10 that somebody comes up to us, she wants to cry. She's like the most emotional person
I
ever.
cry every time because you guys are just like so sweet, and you guys just literally motivate us every single time. Like, you guys will never fail to come up to us and say like, I love watching you guys' videos, you guys inspire us, and it just touches my heart, you know, because like we said, all we see from our side is numbers. Like numbers. We know it's people, but it's really hard to visualize it. And I just love you guys. I always cry. I always cry so much. A little embarrassing because I'm like I cry during or afterwards, so it never fails. We love you guys really so much, so much.
But that being said, God bless you guys, and we'll catch you on the next video in like 2 days or something, because we've been hella consistent. So let's get it!
Let's get it! Bye-bye! 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 Bye-bye!